Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody's doing fine. I haven't posted anything new in the last couple of days. I guess I may be, my brain may be a little tired because I posted 40 videos in this month, and this month is not over with yet. But anyway, what I want to talk to you about today is that there is a lot of information out there that that we can get right off the internet. So you don't have to, me, I'm a reader, read. But then I always go to find documentaries and videos that fill in the blanks of what I've read. But I would like to say that the documentaries I listen to are always by black people, Hebrew Israelites. Because if you understand Revelations 2:9 and 3:9, then you know it doesn't make any sense to listen to someone who is representative of the Synagogue of Satan. You know what they are going to be about. And to give you a little information, they are Ukrainians. They are Ashkenazi Jews from the Ukraine. They switched over to Judaism. They were once known as the serpent people. I will leave you a video that will prove that. A lot of these videos are from books in the 1800s and before that. These books contain true information before racism became prevalent. Because as we all know, everything has been whitewashed. Everything has been whitewashed. I was fortunate, luckily, to go to an old bookstore, and a lot of the books I have are around 1905. And they give a totally different picture of what you're going to read nowadays. Especially when and things are going to get worse, as you know, because of the critical race theory. And they're basically throwing out books. But unfortunately, they could not foresee the internet. George Orwell book 1984, maybe things would have gone in that direction if not for the internet. So they can burn all the books they want, but as long as the internet is there, we will always be privileged to have those books. And some of those books, the price of those books are $20,000 and above because they're priced so high so that the average person can't purchase them and read them. And that's why they do that. But I'm going to read one of the headings I wrote for one of the books, for one of the videos that I'm going to leave you links to. And so just listen, and then maybe if you watch the videos, you'll know which video I'm talking about. The internet is the best way to free and open your minds to reality. However, far too many of us use the internet as a toy to show off fake lives of pleasure. I read, but I also watch documentaries that fill in the blanks that books leave open, or I missed in my first reading. Pieces of truth fit like a puzzle and are always logical. This is an old map before racism existed. Truth 1. Now I'm getting into how truth adds up like a puzzle. Truth 1. We also know that black people are the mothers and fathers of civilization, verified by Caucasians. Truth 2. As we all know, black people are from Africa. That's verified. Truth 3. Black people are 100% Homo sapien, and Caucasians have 9% DNA, which they have discovered scientifically and verified. This is what Caucasians have discovered. This is not black rhetoric. We also know from evidence that life started in Africa. Adding truths 1, 2, 3, and 4, we have to assume that the Garden of Eden is in Africa. And we also have to assume that Adam and Eve would have been black Homo sapiens. The truth adds up. If life started in Africa, if Africa is the cradle of civilization, and if black people are from Africa, then the Garden of Eden would have to be in Africa. Adam and Eve would also have to be black people. Now I'm gonna throw something else at you. In one of the videos, this is not in one of the videos, but the country that leads the world in skin cancer is Israel. Israel leads the world in skin cancer. So how can they be from Israel if they lead the world in skin cancer? I mean, God is giving us a message right there. They are not Hebrew Israelites. And I'll tell you something else that you will discover in the movies. The word Negro is Portuguese for black Jew. That's what Portuguese called Hebrew Israelites. That's what they called us, Negro, which means black Jew. You will find this in the videos from one of the books dated back in the 1800s. Also, if you've heard of the river Niger, that's in Africa. Well, we pronounce it Niger, but it's really pronounced nigger. It's the river Niger in Africa with Niger, which is one G. Now, over time, it's been translated to two G's. But you see, if a person is not called a Negro or a nigger, or you may want to pronounce it Niger, then they are not Jewish. They are not Jewish unless they are called that. In all these books, they will tell you that we have swarthy skin, which means dark color. That's in all the books. Or should I say, in all the videos. I want to leave you with this important comment, because I've told you in a number of my videos, think for yourself. Think for yourself. You can't depend on a person or people that are, as Jesus called it, from the Synagogue of Satan. And he says this in Revelation 2:9 and Revelation 3:9. So think for yourself. The last thing you should do is ask somebody from the Synagogue of Satan. That doesn't make any sense. You know what they're going to say. And most importantly, instead of asking people, are you black, white, or whatever, read Deuteronomy 28 of the Bible and figure it out for yourself. Because Deuteronomy 28 says that we would have yokes of iron around our necks. It says that our wives would be taken from us and our children would be taken from us, and that we would grow food that we would not eat. I mean, all of that. And basically, Deuteronomy 28 is describing slavery. And the only people that were slaves and were taken all over the world is us. And as I said before, the Ashkenazi, and here's the twist, the Ashkenazi Jews are from the Ukraine. They are Ukrainians. And they were called, before they converted to Judaism, they were called the Serpent People. Don't believe me? Watch the videos. You don't have to read it nowadays because you have Hebrew Israelites like myself fighting to eradicate 400 years of brainwashing. So hey, now we're making it easy for you to get the truth. And of course, if you're a first time, if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I'm at YouTube, Spiritual Philosophy 1707. And with that, have a great day. And when I get rested up, I guess my brain get rested up, I'll start writing and reposting. But for now, I know you're probably tired of listening to me, so I'm gonna leave a link to the videos below. And in the meanwhile, like and subscribe, and let's keep this train of truth and knowledge growing. God bless. Have a great day.